Hello everybody, this is SkyKiller63 here, and I was just, I have been playing the Sire Solo's Water Blue map, and I have just been, inspired by him to try and make Pokemon Sapphire slash Ruby slash Emerald, or all three of them maybe, because they, use different teams and different models and stuff, but I think I'm going to start out doing Sapphire. So that would mean the Team Aqua are the bad guys anyway. So this is just a little bit of what I've gotten done so far. So just a little like preview of what I've done. So hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. So I got a little okay here so I can put more text. So, your name is SkyKiller63. Ah, okay, you're SkyKiller63. You're moving into my hometown of Little Root. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendships await. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. Let's go! So, in the beginning of the game, it starts you off in a little trailer, and so you're in your little trailer. Ah, can't see my mouse. I'm supposed to be in survival mode here, but yep. So you're in your little trailer here, and you press the button, and I haven't set up any of the NPCs yet, but as you can see, I have a little bit of a custom texture pack going on here. I have the normal grass, and then I have some um, of these little white patches of cut grass around every now and again, so that's kind of cool. So let's see here. This is my house, and again, I haven't set up any of the NPCs yet, but I got this here, and I got an upstairs, and that down there, that high, is to detect when you come up these stairs, so that like it would execute something that would like move an NPC or kill an NPC, so I could replace another one and stuff like that. It's just confusing, and so I'm not very good at interior designing, so I mean I still got some stuff to do with that. But here's an item PC. So you got yourself a potion inside of here, and this is basically going to be your like item PC, because in the Pokemon and the actual Pokemon PCs, Pixelmon PCs, you cannot withdraw items. It's just Pixelmon at this point. So got that, and I just went ahead and gave myself a Blaziken just because. So it detected it again, and it'd do the same thing. And this is some of the redstone behind it. I just got this, and then I got a little clock going back here with a test for command to test for some coordinates. So there's my house, and then this is Professor Birch's house, and so I gotta have his wife talk to me a little bit, and this is that same wiring. Don't know why that's in here. And then it's got that same similar thing, except I was testing naming command blocks, and I just put your mom for the heck of it. And it's the same PC, so that's cool. Just come down here, and then I don't think I have finished the Professor Birch's Pokemon Lab yet. Nope. Oh yeah, that's all cool. And then we have the route here. I do have one NPC, it turns out. I can hear someone shouting down the road. What should I do? What should we do? Somebody has to go help him. Whoa. Don't know where my mouse is. Here it is. Oops. So as you can see, it's just like a normal grass block, which is cool. And in this, I've actually used sponge and retextured sponge. So the download for this map would come with a download to a resource pack as well, and right now I've just named it custom Pixelmon textures. So here's the little ledges. Can't jump over them. They look nice. That was actually an idea by Sire Solo, except he had cobblestone stairs, but I figured it would look cooler. It would look a lot smoother if he just used slabs, and you can't get on top of these trees with slabs, but you could with like stairs or something. I might have to redo all these trees in this area because it turned out that I just placed a bunch of trees in the wrong spots, and so you got logs here where it should be leaves and stuff, and it just looks gross right now. But here is Old Dale Town, which is where things start off scarce. So again, you got the PC here. Haven't done anything with that yet. Then we got just a random house, a mart, another random house. I haven't done any of those interiors yet. But then there is this route up here. It's got the water there, coming soon to a map near you, and you got this up here. And then May is supposed to battle you like right here. I think she's either standing here or here. So that's cool. And then I'm gonna have, you know, all the dialogue and whatnot, and custom Pixelmon trainers. But what's sad right now is that I can't really do much other than build this area, you know, like the actual areas, because in the current version of Pixelmon, which is 3.0.3, I think either 0.2 or 0.3. Anyway, it doesn't have a lot of the Generation 3 Pokemon, starting with, you know, Trico and down. I think it's like 152, and down to the end of Generation 3. I don't know. That's probably wrong though. But yeah, it doesn't have a lot of those yet. So like, it doesn't have any Zigzagoon, which are very popular in this area. Zigzagoon, Poochyena, Weedles, and yeah, and there's no Routes yet, which is very sad because Routes is one of my favorite Pokemon. And yeah, so I have been using World Edit. I am on a bucket server right now, just currently. I've set up Pixelmon and all of the mods that are going to be used. So what mods I'm actually going to be using? What mods I'm actually using are the custom NPCs mod, obviously. And then I have, you know, the Pixelmon mod, obviously. And then there is, let's see here. Shoot, what is it called? I have teleport stones to kind of mimic the use of fly. So like you would, like, you know, normally when you fly, you would fly to like right here or something. You just throw that down and then, oops, let me get an ender pearl, and that's changeable in the config file to where I would only have to like put it in a bag or something. So it just teleports you to this location, which is kind of cool. And then I have bags. Oops. What are they actually called? I think they're under miscellaneous. Yeah, backpacks mod. So I would give you like this for your coins or something, and then for your badges I'd give you this, and your HMs and TMs and whatnot, and give you a bit more inventory space with all of this stuff. And I would use the gold coin, which is a custom NPC add-on, because if you look over here, it's got a little spot for, like, you know, the Pokemon currency, but it's not actually implemented into it, which is very strange. But yeah, that was an old thing. I was originally doing it a 1:2 ratio. So like in Pokemon, every one block would be a 2x2 block in Minecraft, and that was getting ridiculous to do. And so, I mean, it would be a lot more detailed, however it would take me a lot longer. And so let me show you this. So this is what my idea was, and I would probably have to retexture this dispenser to look like a grass block, where I would have to do some fancy redstone. Anyway, so we're here, honey. I must be. Yeah. Let's go inside. So then, come over here. Do you hear that dispenser go off? It killed her, and she wouldn't be laying there on the ground, dead. Obviously, it would just look like she died, or it would just, she would be gone, and instead she'd be in here with you. And you say, see, SkyKiller63, isn't it nice in here too? The mover Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up afterwards. So, yep. And then I'd have to kill her somehow, and then she wouldn't be here. But the way she would die is I was using relative teleportation and coming up here. Here's my item PC and whatnot that I was doing, and she, does that not work anymore? Did that stop working? Let me do this real quick. Let's see, advanced, now AI, stats, health 1, respawn time 30. Okay, so I think if you were to walk up here, and then walk back down, I think she dies. Yeah, she dies upon your exit down, I guess. And so that's really cool that would happen, and then this one would spawn, except I don't know how to make them spawn upon, like a quest being completed or something. I mean, I don't know if that's possible, or if I make the NPC if they're always going to be there or not. I mean, I guess I could, like, drop her from the ceiling or something, then kill her, and then have her come sit over here again once she's done with just single dialogue and stuff, but I don't know. So that was what I was doing over here with the 2x1, and I think I got this. No, I did not get the interior of that one done yet, but yeah, and this was just the same thing, except I hadn't worked on the NPCs much in here. So yeah, that was my plan there, but I figured if Sire Solo and I might possibly work together to somehow connect, like, both of our regions here of Pokemon, of Pixelmon, into, the same thing, into the same map, and then somehow connect them up. Like, after you were to finish his map, you would move on to the next one, and then after you'd finish that one, you'd move on to this one or something. You'd get new Pokemon, you'd go through a new story, except you'd be the same person. And it would just be kind of like, see how fast you can defeat, like, all 7 or 5 or whatever regions there are currently. I think there's 6, but Pixelmon only has 5. And only some of them. Pixelmon does have all of the first generation Pixelmon. I think it should work in order, so it should start working in Generation 2 next, but I would prefer it to work in Generation 3 next, obviously. But yeah, so that's really cool. That's all I've done so far in this, but yeah, the next area I'm working on is this little area over here. So I thank everybody for watching. After I get a lot of this area finished, I might put up like a download to just so you can look at it in the like Planet Minecraft or something, or throw it on the Minecraft forums after I redo these trees and whatnot. But so I thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day or evening, and yeah.